It has been a very long time since Palantir has saw any green. It seems like for the last couple of days, couple of weeks, it's been down, down, baby, red-nosed reindeer. Well, today we are finally green. The entire market is starting to recover. I have been buying Palantir for this last week because I do think that this is an overreaction, and Palantir is currently trading at a crazy discount rate for all the amazing things that it's doing. One of the reasons Palantir is actually in the green is they announced a new partnership with another healthcare provider. It's very, very important that it's a healthcare provider, and I'll explain to you why. This healthcare provider is MC1 Health, and they are located in Canada. They are a publicly traded company. Do you remember I said the other day that after the NHS is probably going to award this contract to Palantir, which hopefully we're going to learn about in exactly a week from now, that Palantir will be able to do a lot more in the healthcare system? Because hey, if the whole government, the whole United Kingdom's government health system is built on top of Palantir, hold on a second. Sorry, these glasses get a little foggy. So if the entire healthcare system of an entire country is built on top of Palantir Foundry, don't you think that a lot of different healthcare providers, healthcare services, and healthcare organizations will be like, yo, if Palantir can do this for the freaking UK government, right? A top tier government, why can't we use them? What can they do for us? And then I said that besides for the UK, there's other healthcare services in the government that would need Palantir Foundry's help. Because as I said before, no disrespect to anybody, governments are lazy. Government workers are lazy. Government healthcare is bad. Because if there's no competition, there's no drive, well, the services you're gonna get is bad. We see this all the time. That's why communism just doesn't work. So we are led to today. Let me read you a news briefing and then I wanna go over a couple of other things. News release, MC1 Health and Palantir Technologies partner to solve critical healthcare issues and unlock clinical insights. Tech and data-enabled high-performance healthcare network helps address urgent healthcare system issues, remedying system backlogs for patient services, providing greater access to care and diagnostics, providing high quality continuity of care, speeding time to specialist referrals, identifying optimal care pathways while accelerating research that supports new healthcare treatments and products. I mean, it makes sense that they're going to be working with Palantir. If you just read what I just read, if you just listen to what I just said, it absolutely makes sense that they're working with Palantir. With Palantir, MC1 has world-leading cybersecurity, patient privacy controls, and multi-layered data protection and security capabilities. Palantir software provides the productive backbone for MC1's enhanced clinical intelligence services with improved access to real-world insights, fueling opportunities for MCI to attract more commercial partners. What's good for the geese is good for the gander. What's good for Palantir is good for MC1 Health. And what's good for MC1 Health is, of course, good for Palantir. But again, and I know you guys think I'm crazy, I keep stressing, they're in the healthcare system. Shyam Sankar, bless his heart, who keeps selling his shares of Palantir, you jerk, did go on CNBC and talk about healthcare. He did go on to talk about how we're trying to break into the healthcare system and how it's an untapped market for Palantir. This is all leading to the NHS contract that hopefully is going to be a minimum of £360 million and over £1 billion over the next 10 years. And £360 is like 440 million, if I'm not mistaken. It's an absolutely massive contract that we absolutely vitally need. And if you've been following my videos from before, I showed you a video where I'm actually putting in links that was found by the Palantir Discord that shows that there's dozens, multiple of links that are linking the NHS, National Health Services of UK, of England, to Palantir. They now have their own logins on the Palantir website, but not just one login, dozens, different departments, different organizations, and different sub-departments and sub-organizations within the departments and organizations that I am talking about within the NHS. Now, MC1 is Toronto-based, and I quote, "At MC1 Health, we remain firmly committed to our mission to take healthcare more accessible, affordable, and ultimately safer. MC1 has built a first-of-its-kind model in community healthcare that is right now demonstrating efficiencies and improving patient access in ways that has not been demonstrated before in Canadian healthcare. Our collaboration with Palantir is already producing insights that can benefit our patient and the health system." So it's already producing something, right? So they're already saying, hey, Palantir is already helping us do what we want to do. And it seems like MC1 Health, which I'll go on their website in just a moment, and we're going to dig down a little deeper of what they exactly do and who they are, is on the cutting edge of healthcare, making things more productive through AI data analytics. And that's why they're making this partnership with Palantir, which is very, very important, because if they can grow, they're going to say, hey, Palantir is what gave us this stepping stone to go in this direction, to head to the future, to be able to provide this cutting edge technology, this cutting edge healthcare service. And I quote from Dr. Alexander Dobronaski, "We're using the data to screen patients rapidly and proactively for chronic and rare diseases, for clinical trials, and matching patients to see appropriate specialists within the outside the MCI network for appointments within 4 weeks. Our high-performance healthcare network is delivering our goal: more preventive medicines with continuity of care that creates a more satisfying patient journey. Doing this with Palantir, a global leader in data analytics, data protection, and information security, not only drives our mission forward, but also ensures the regard for our patients is always front and center." So that's what MC1 has to say about Palantir. Obviously, they're excited to work with Palantir. Obviously, they're excited to help their patients. Obviously, they're excited to make more money. And Palantir is going to give them the ability to make more money and be more productive and be better for the patient. It's literally a win-win-win-win-win-win situation. And please help me win. Give me the likes, give me the shares, and give me the subscribes down below. If you're feeling this type of content, if you're feeling this type of energy, and if you're feeling this type of commitment to your boy and the Palantir bull, Adam Bergman. And now that's what MC1 is saying. This is what Dennis Halfpenny is going to have to say. What an interesting name, Dennis Halfpenny. I wonder if he's related to 50 Cent, you know? This is what Palantir has to say about the partnership. "For our healthcare sector partners, Palantir powers data-driven decisions to improve patient outcomes. Palantir gives our clients the tools to build a trusted research environment, innovatively harnessing the power of data like MC1 Health is doing in the way to bring personalized preventive healthcare to life." Personalized preventive healthcare to life. Personalized. And how do you get personalized? You take a bunch of data. And how do you analyze it? Through AI data analytics. How do you do it? Palantir Foundry. And what does that do? That increases your personalized healthcare, which means we try to figure out what's happening before it happens. We do preventive medicine. We have all of your blood work. We have your age. We have your background. We have your family history. We have your genetics, so on and so forth. And just like Palantir can start predicting backlogs of deliveries, just like Palantir can start predicting what's going on before it happens and try to give you a better scenario, they're now going to harness that same technology, the AI data analytics of Palantir Foundry, and they're going to use this in healthcare. Now, they've already done this. This is already a proven method. That's why the PPP and the COVID vaccine measures were done so efficiently. Whether you support that or not, that's not the argument here. We took tens and hundreds of millions of data points and peoples and locations, so on and so forth, and we're able to deliver in the masses in an orderly fashion. Without Palantir, this would never have been able to happen. This would never be able to be possible. Now, MCI is traded on the Canadian Stock Exchange under the TSE, that's the Toronto Stock Exchange. They're currently trading at $1.30 Canadian. Their market cap is only at 65 million. And this is their chart for the last 6 months. They've been hurt like everybody else, but they're actually up 8% year to date when most people are down year to date. Let's look at their maximum charts, and their maximum charts actually went down. So I don't know the back history, if there was a reverse split or not a reverse split, but on their maximum chart, they're down 71%. Let's go take a look at the actual company and what they do. MC1 Health is a high-performance healthcare network, harnessing the power of data to redefine primary care, empowering patients and doctors with advanced technologies, and making primary care preventive instead of reactive. Now, I am nibbling and buying Palantir consistently. I'm adding shares to my public account, I'm adding options, and I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen in exactly a week from now if we are, God willing, gonna get this NHS contract. Guys, let me know down below 2 things. How do you feel about our CEOs and C-level executives selling shares? Nobody's doing buybacks, even though the price of Palantir is so freaking cheap. Me, for one, I'm pissed off about it. I'm gonna be honest, I am angry. And number 2, let me know, what do you think about Palantir getting into this healthcare system in general, right? All of this, the COVID relief, the NHS, and now MC1 Health. Like, how do you guys feel about Palantir in the healthcare industry? And do you feel like it's an untapped market for AI data analytics? I know Snowflake, I spoke to Chris Patel, and his hospital uses Snowflake, and Snowflake is already in healthcare, so it just makes sense. Thank you so much. Give me the likes, shares, subscribes, and more importantly, give me the comments down below. And if you want some free stocks, I do have a link to Webull down below. Just click on the link, you get up to 12 free stocks. The bird is out.